thank you for joining me, gentlemen.
Oh, pleasure as always, Jeff.
Ryan,
I'm
Alex.
very excited to be a part of this.
Screen.com's
right now.
Alex Navarro. What? You don't know about video games?
No, not at all. I want to learn. That's why I'm here.
Well, all right. Well, we're going to teach you about the classics.
This is the
Please
best
do.
way.
via
Chopin.
game room. This is exactly. This is the best way
Mozart.
to do it. And, oh man,
I'm always told that I should start at the beginning.
Ghost Machine. We gotta.
What's up with Ghost Machines?
There's a new pack out this week,
You should download that pack.
so I have to download it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. So how you guys doing?
I'm pretty good.
Great.
So there's 4 new releases this week?
Yeah, 4 games this week, but you can see over the next couple of weeks we're going to be treated to 4 Konami arcade games, 7 Atari 2600 games, and 4 Intellivision games. So
Those Atari 2600 games have
More-
Activision classics in
yes, some are from Atari, some are from Activision.
them. Yeah.
That means everyone who is involved in Game Room is
Is
here and
still involved in game room.
represented.
Jeff, can I ask you a serious question?
Yes,
Why do we keep doing this?
because it's fun. It's history. It's a walk down memory lane. It's a history lesson for the kids at home.
Like, I don't
Might not
think
have been around.
I feel like no one at Microsoft. I think we are paying more attention to Game Room than anyone that's actually making Game Room right now.
I think you're probably right. There were some discussions that there maybe were some layoffs at Chrome. I don't know. I don't know. I would love to know, but
Here's Game Room.
we're
Dude,
back.
you have games.
We're back in my wonderful arcade. Look at it. Look around my room
Oh, it's
here.
moving so well.
I'm trying to move from.
Is this because you have so many games that it's having trouble
I have-
moving around?
Yeah.
He has all of them.
I have all of them.
Yeah.
Your arcade's almost full, right?
It is full. I have to delete games now to put them in.
So messed up.
I mean, they're still that I can still go to this menu.
Oh, okay,
and-
so you
and
can
play
still look
them.
at
It's
everything.
not like-
Okay, yeah. It's not like
They just can't be in your
This can't be
happy
in my
room.
virtual excitement land. That's reserved for only the really good video games like Checkers.
Checkers.
yes.
All right, let's do this.
Dude, I love checkers.
The first of this week's
No
4.
ranked mode.
Huh. Weird.
Why would you put an Atari 2600 on an arcade cabinet?
Yeah, that's
Question for the ages.
see.
I don't really get that.
I mean, they had to design it somehow. So
I'm
all
just
right,
I'm just saying I don't.
that's its first move. Which should we do? Should we go here and there
Yes.
and block it?
Yes.
Don't worry. The screen going black is normal. It's thinking about its next move.
Really?
Really?
Oh, okay.
Now what?
And that's not an emulation thing. Is that just the game?
That's the game.
Oh, yeah.
This is how it was, man. If you wanted to play checkers, you had to endure the black screen. That's the only way you could have played checkers back in the 80s.
I did enter the black
I say
screen
you
a
jump,
lot
you
in the
jump
80s.
out from the second row.
Yeah, you think this guy?
Yeah.
Time for some second row action.
All right.
Oh, we can't play any more of this, Jeff,
Why?
because this is terrible.
Like that's ever stopped you before.
This is like skin-peelingly bad. I can't believe that this was actually allowed to be released to people, by
No,
people.
but
I
it
can't
works.
believe
It works. You can play checkers. What are you talking about? What's the problem?
This is like notably worse than actual checkers.
What are you trying to say about actual checkers?
I jumped that dude.
First off, actual checkers,
I realize it's
I-
the poor man's chess, but come on
I'm
now.
passing judgment on checkers. I'm sorry if that
Just
offends you
sacrificing
guys.
pieces. Double jump me. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it again. Just got to think again. Like, wait, can I do that? I can.
It's surprised that you are letting it do that.
Yeah, so that's checkers.
Yeah, let's.
We can rewind it. I didn't like
I'm
that
now-
move. I can roll it back because it's not a ranked game. Roll it back. There we go.
I'm now with Ryan on this one. Let it go. Let this one go.
Okay, let's. What does it say about the instructions? Like, there's the rules of checkers.
Is there an A and B mode? So what are our 4 games? Novice Activision, Intermediate, Expert, 2-player.
Oh my.
What is I want to see what the history of checkers is according to this.
Yes, please.
Based on the classic board game. So this came out in 1980. Yeah, so that's, historically it's significant because it's one of the first 4 games that Activision made. So this is early 2600 game even.
Yeah.
But look at the other. Like boxing was way better. Like boxing still is not good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. split hairs.
Shades
about
of
the quality,
suck here we're talking
but
about.
Maybe the AI was really good, and that's why they were able to justify, like, the screen has to go black for this to work right.
That was the worst thing I've ever seen. just
All right.
unqualified. That was
All
terrible.
right.
I cannot believe that.
Yo, it's checkers. It was $3. This is also $3.
But not when it was new. Not when
No,
people
not
had
when
to
it was
pay
new.
money
Yeah,
for it.
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
That's so fucked.
But there was some kind of.
Well, this is awesome.
This is City Bomber, which is a lot like.
So it looks like a lot like APB.
It's a lot like Road Fighter. So
All right, dude.
I go, I shoot, I
Uh-huh.
can jump. So it's like a little bit of bump and jump in there.
Yeah. No, I'm all about the bump and jump.
Alex, you can't hear any of this music, can you?
No, I can't.
Dude, it's awesome.
I want to hear the music so bad.
Wait, are you flying now?
No, I go faster when I have wings, and also when I jump, I can stay up a little bit longer.
We should
I
put
think.
wings on your car.
We should.
Because, I mean, clearly this is how it works, right? Like, this is what happens when you put wings on a car.
I have to blow up this helicopter.
Just jump.
Good. F that helicopter.
It's really bumming me out
Why?
because it's shooting at me.
Yeah, well, it's kind of a dick.
Can you
There
move
we
up?
go.
There you go. Just hey, can you move up in the road at all, or?
No, this is as fast as I can go.
Okay.
This is as far up on the road as I can get.
I'm getting kind of bummed out by the noise the helicopter's making.
Yeah,
like-
if nothing else, that makes you want to kill it, right?
Yeah, I guess so. But I also can't hear the music as well, and I like the music.
So this game, like 87, it's got a little scaling,
Yeah.
I like watching your rank slowly go up as
I-
you
yeah.
kill stuff.
I have never seen this game. Whoa, a bunch of those do that time.
Oh,
Oh. Yeah, I have never seen this game before, but this looks exactly like the kind of game
Whoa.
that would have been in the arcades in the era that I was going to arcades a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm almost out of time. Gotta
is-
get to the gate.
This is making me want to play APB.
Oh. Woo!
I made it.
Nice work.
So this is the Nemesis hardware, which Nemesis is basically like a Gradius sequel. Or
Oh,
something.
okay.
So that does mean, theoretically, maybe some of these other Konami games would be a little more modern and interesting
One can only hope.
for future Game Room releases.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Are you driving through the bush here? What's
I
going
am,
on?
yeah. I can jump out of it if I want, but, Oh! So there's
Water.
a weird thing with this game where your turning radius when you're going at speed is not great. So
So the water
like,
maybe is a
the
little
second
bit of a
and third
peril.
levels, when they start giving you these
Crazy curvy.
windy roads,
Yeah.
it's pretty screwed up.
Looks kind of screwed up.
It's hard to deal with. I guess I can brake and get a little more turn out of it, which is probably what they want you to do, but
Because it's
even
all
that doesn't seem great.
Well, because it's all about it's all about that
It's turned into
speed
like
and
Ghost
time
House number
management,
one right there.
because you've got the
Yeah.
timer running down up there.
Now I've got these buzzsaws, but there's really nothing for me to cut other than enemy cars.
I would like to see that.
If I can make it through this perilous, I'm dead.
To say expectations here of cutting more than enemy cars seems a little unreasonable.
Well, with the earlier part with the brush is a little more interesting when you've got the buzzsaws or that stuff there, Oh
Oh,
God!
yeah,
Oh.
no, don't drive into trees.
Well, I drove into one earlier and it didn't. I'm confused.
Trees are not your friend.
we're not even in the city anymore, Jeff.
Somehow you ended up in like the friggin' jungle.
We bombed the city. There's no city left.
Get to that gate. Get to that gate.
Drive your car.
When I played this last night and got the score that you see there at the upper left of your screen,
Yes.
I was 4th in the world. Now I'm 67th. So,
So people were buying
and now
this game.
like my score right now is 240th. So that's how many. It's probably a good
240
indicator. Around 300 people or so, probably.
Oh, I don't think you're gonna make it.
I think you're right. I made it like the 4th
Oh.
level last time.
Oh,
Anyway,
City Bomber.
City Bomber.
Bummer.
Not a bad little game, but I think this is like the we've been starved for so long. That
Right. Just
anything's going to seem awesome.
just perspective
Anything,
here.
including pinball for the Activision.
yeah.
Or for the
Intellivision.
Intellivision. Sorry, what am I saying?
Oh yeah, that's.
And listen to this noise it's going to make when I pull back the plunger. It's awesome.
All right. Can you just hold that?
Yeah. Make Alex put the headphones on.
Here, check this out.
Put on the headphones!
I have to hear this.
All right, I'll put on the headphones. No, I won't put on the
Put on the headphones!
You didn't get to hear it. It's really good when it winds up. The initial bit is. All right,
I could see a good remix coming out of that. It's a sick bass line you got going on there.
A little bit of like a phase effect or something on it.
Yeah.
And doggies,
And dogs. Yeah, I don't really know.
puppies. Where's Matt Roy?
Oh, puppy.
Jeff, as the closest thing to a pinball, to an electronic pinball connoisseur as I know, how do you feel about Intellivision pinball?
It's okay.
See, Matt, puppies.
Are there puppies?
They're
The
puppies.
puppies on the screen. You see them down there? Above the score?
Yeah, okay.
How do you feel about those puppies, Matt? Those upper flippers are kind of giving you the business.
Yeah, they're giving me the business.
I don't know how I feel about these puppies. Probably not well.
Matt's going to go and mull over his feelings about the puppies.
Dude.
This game is kind of destroying you, man.
Yeah, I was,
And you're still 84th.
Right.
Not a lot of people buying pinball, it
Yeah.
looks like.
Is there ranked pinball?
My previous rank, yes, there is. Right, previous rank up there in the corner, you see 7th place, and that held overnight.
Let's see some high-level pinball play. I want to
Okay.
see a replay.
All right. Let's see what's the highest score? 267.
That's pretty high.
All right, here comes the replay.
All right, let's skip it. Whoa!
Yeah,
table.
there's another table. There's another screen that you can get to. If you hit both of the top channels up there, a little thing appears that you can use
Okay.
to get up here.
Upper screen.
Watch a little bit of upper screen
Yeah.
for a bit here. Let the interface fade out. Oh, that's all the up screen you get.
Pin. Ball.
Ball.
Bow. Pinball. Pinballed.
Is that like a needle in a haystack sort of thing? Pinball?
Yes. This is indistinguishable from a low-level pinball play.
No, there's
Oh,
always
what's up there? The
there's
little,
letters up there.
I wonder what happens when
And
you
that's
get
what
up
it says.
there into that thing. If there's a third table up there,
Oh God.
unprecedented.
When you get to the third table, the alien race that created this game comes down and tells you that you are the pinball master, and then bring you to space to play pinball against their foes.
I feel like I've heard this story before.
No, I just made it up.
You should make a movie out of that or something.
Or at least like a choose-your-own-adventure.
You call it Tommy 2.
Like a teen novella.
This time it's for real.
This time it's no stupid rock opera.
That's right. That's a life opera.
All right, let's take it to the end. I want to see his end game here. Yep. Pinball.
Counting it up.
Dag.
Anyway,
All right. That's
So
pinball.
you got some points.
what's the history behind this? A couple of dudes made it in '83.
All right.
They
on the
said
Intellivision.
make pinball, and
Yep.
they were like, all right.
Yo, tennis.
Yo, Glenn,
Hey,
tennis.
tennis, anyone? You like that? I'm the guy on top.
Dude, I want both of you to acknowledge shadows.
Yeah, look at that ball shadow.
Dude, that ball's got a shadow. That's crazy.
Those people, however, do not have a shadow.
Well, they're not real, so they don't
But
cast
the ball
shadows.
is.
The ball is real. They're ghosts. Ghosts don't cast shadows.
There's,
You
a,
know,
whole,
if-
there's a whole dimension to tennis for that I
Yeah,
I
what's
did not
up now?
know.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, Alex, but their tennis rackets are actually just big, giant holes.
Yeah, that's not how a tennis racket works.
No.
Also, I'm assuming by the fact that one is pink and one is blue, one is a boy, the other is a girl.
This is actually, yeah, that's that famous Battle of the Sexes tennis match.
Yeah, this is sort of like there's some interesting gender politics going on in this game that I had not realized were there.
Recreated in video game form.
Are you playing top or bottom?
Top. That's just what it gave me, man.
Yeah.
I am, after seeing how the Activision Checkers AI struggled so intensely, I am impressed to see the fast-acting Activision Tennis AI here. Giving you the business.
It's very good at the tennising.
I also like that the net is just a solid block. Oh, you switch sides. This is this seems somewhat sophisticated.
This is heady stuff.
Again, for a 2600 game.
Oh. Yes, that's
Is that game room?
That's game room.
Is that it for this week?
These are the games that
Four
came out.
games.
Four
this week.
games. God.
Down from 5, which was down from 7. So
Jesus. It's just like someone at Microsoft just isn't willing to admit that it's a loss and stop. And they just have to keep...
I don't know. They're probably like, well, they probably licensed all this stuff in bulk up front from these 4 companies. So it's like they at least can produce all that stuff before they have to go emulate other processors and make other licensing deals. But like what...
Come on, Jeff.
What license holders are going to be like, yes, we want to get in on this?
Also, Microsoft is not going to do any of that work.
We have to be in on Game Room. I refuse to let you not have our wonderful classic products associated with this service.
I would just be shocked if Microsoft actually thought to, like, maybe we should talk to someone else. Nah.
Well, I mean, you go back and watch that original interview we did before Game Room came out.
Uh-huh.
That sounded exciting.
I don't doubt that there are people,
the people
within
associated
the organization
with it seemed very excited about it.
Don't doubt it. Do not doubt it. But I don't feel like those guys are probably the head decision makers in this stuff.
Who knows?
So there you go. There's your game room releases for this week.
Net, not playing up close.
You're getting high and tight.
Tiger Electronics. They would totally be down to license their stuff for game rooms.
They didn't really have...
No, it's like all those
like,
handheld
it's a
games
watch.
that you bought. Like
Man, if they started like simulating handheld games in this thing,
that would be amazing.
We would no longer do these.
You would do one more just to show that it happened.
So,
and then
this is why we're stopping. But until then, the merciless march continues. We'll see you next week.
Absolutely.
More Game Room. Alex, thanks for sitting in with us.
No problem.
It's tennis action so real, the balls even got a shadow.